the dark side.
Hello there guys, and welcome to another creative build. We're on my Titanic world at the minute, and there's lots of animals jumping around all over me. When he's in my pool where I need to actually build right now, but never mind. So we're gonna do some. We're gonna build like a life, not a life jacket. It's a life. What do they call it? A life dinghy, I suppose, that they throw out when you're drowning. So it's very handy to have in the Titanic. So the things you'll need is some water if you haven't got any, a brewing stand, a leather hat with you need to dye it with the rose, an iron hat, a bed to go to sleep, and a redstone, and not a sticky piston, just a normal piston, and some dirt. So the first thing you need to do is pop your dirt right in the middle of the pool or the water area. Like that, so it's right in the middle there, and then we need to add another brick on top of that one, and another brick on top of that one, like that, and then we need to build up around it from the bottom. So we start around this side and we need to build up around it. So we put a block there, and next to that one we put another block there, and we go all the way around, so we just cover the whole middle part. So we've got one bit in the middle, and it's a big square at the bottom, like that. So there we are. The animals, they need to get off. Look, get off, cow. Come on, move. And then in the middle, you just do like a little cross sign in the middle. Put that one there, like that. There we are. So there's like a cross in the middle, and then we need to get our iron stands, and we pop those on each corner so they're facing like inwards. So we pop them in the corners there, all the way around all the corner. You've got to make sure it's facing inwards, like so, and then that side as well on there. And then we pop the hats on. So we just take in turns, like red, white, red, white, red, all the way around. So alternate colours. So you've got all the different ones on each side. Like that. And then what are we doing then? Oh yeah, and then we need to put the piston, this is not the sticky piston, the piston facing in towards the dude. So what I'm doing is I'm building my way around so both sides will be facing in. So you'll see what I mean in a minute. If I turn on the side, I'll get rid of that one. You need to have that one facing in that side, and then the other one facing in that side. So it's like both pistons are facing towards him, and get rid of the one at the bottom. And we need to do that on all the sides. So we're just going to pop another one there, and then do it facing into him, and then I build around here to make the other one so it can face into him on this side. It's a bit complicated, but you can get the hang of it once you've done it once. I'm a bit slow today because it's my first go at doing this, and it's a bit tricky. To do that all the way around on all four corners. Put one there, one next to that one. Doesn't matter what way you're facing them in a minute, as long as you get them facing on the ends, get them facing towards the little Iron Man stand thing. And then you get your red. My brain's going. The red block. So that pushes the sticky pistons in towards the iron frame, and it pushes it in towards the wall. That's basically what the redstone's doing. So it's popping it in. So once you've pressed it, you just get rid of all the blocks after that. You see it moving them in. And check that one out. I don't think it matters which. Yeah, that's it. There we are. We took them all out, and then you do that on all of them, so they're all facing in, and then we just have to get rid of the bottom parts at the bottom. So on each corner, just be careful not to hit the actual stand, because I've done that before when I was practicing, and yes, it ruined the stand, and I have to do it all again. So just be very careful. So you do that on all four sides like that. and then you get rid of the bottom sides underneath. You get rid of all the bottom bits under there. There's a big cross in the middle, and then you fill the crosses in with more dirt, and then you get your iron brew stands and you put them in the middle of each bit in the middle, so it's like a three of them going around in the middle. And then what do we do then? Oh yeah, and then we have to make sure that they're facing straight towards the iron brew stands. So the men have to be facing straight towards it, and then we put their hats on. And then we do similar what we were doing at the bottom just now with the pistons. And we have to make the pistons facing on the right of each of the men. We have to face them in. So on this side, you have to face it in towards them, and then you get your redstone, and then that pushes them in towards each other like that. And then you do the same again on the other side. Pops the man in. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. What have I done? He's pointing over that way. I've done that wrong. Right, I'm gonna have to do that again. I'm gonna have to do that bit again. I've done that wrong. Right, so it has to be dead straight, and you have to pop the hat back on, and you have to make sure you don't move it, because it's not going to look right if he's moved a bit like that. So we have to put this piston, sticky piston, the piston facing that way, not that way, in towards the dude, and then pop the redstone on the side there, so it pushes them in together, and then we can just get rid of the bit underneath. And they should fall down underneath. Just be careful again. Get rid of the stand in the middle. I'll go around the back actually, because it's a bit risky. I don't want to break them. I'll go around the back. Just get rid of that. It pushes that down. Pop the dirt out the middle on each side as well, so they fall down. And as you can see, look, it's all building up. Like the dinghy, it's building it up, going around in a circle, and it's all turning it like red and white, and eventually it should be like a round circle, like a dinghy thing. So then I have to do the same again on this side. So we get, what am I doing? Right, those stands are in the wrong place. Right, we have to put some order there, and we have to do the same again here. So we put some more stands on each side. Basically do exactly the same. Put the hats on there. This is the only thing that takes the time, is putting all these things on the side, you know. So we put the pistons on the side, make sure they're facing inwards towards the iron stand, and get your redstone, and that pushes it back in. And again on the other side. Facing in towards them, all the time has to face in towards the stand. Pop the block there, and it pushes them in. And then again, go around the back and get rid of the iron brew stand wherever you can find it's easier. Here it's sort of front, so I'm just going to try not to break it. Drops them down, and they fall into the water. And you do the same on the other side. I'll just speed this up a bit, because it's generally the same. Pop the pistons on, facing inwards, and we do that once more again here. And then they drop down, and then again, I was meant to do another one on the left, but I did run out of iron stands. So there is a little gap, there's a gap, there should not be a gap there. But I actually ran out of stands to use on this world, which is a bit of a shame when I'm trying to do a tutorial. But anyway, that's what it looks like at the end. You're in a little dinghy. So yes, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Just a bit of a fun, bit of a laugh. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye for now. Bye.